Hello, my wonderful students. Welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to see part 3 video for class 5 maths, chapter number 4, We the Travelers. Okay. If you missed to watch the part 1 2 video, kindly watch the video and then come back for part 3 video. Okay. Also, I'm taking daily tuition for class 3, 4 and 5. Interested students, those who want to attend tuition daily, you can message me to this WhatsApp number. I'm writing my WhatsApp number here. You can message over. I'll send you the fees and timetable. Okay. So 7418619 174. You can message to this number. I'll send you the schedule. What is the timetable for the tuition and daily timings and what is the fees. Okay, now we'll go to the lesson. So these pages already completed in part 1 and 2 video, and also students, if you want worksheet for your exam practice, you WhatsApp me to the same number. I'll give you additional details. In the description box, I have given WhatsApp link. You can click and join that link, or you can message me separately also. Okay, this one. So now till this page we have completed. Subtracting larger number. So in part 1 and 2 video we saw addition of the large numbers using ones, tens, hundreds, thousand and 10,000. Now what we are going to do is we are going to check the subtractions. Okay. The place where passengers board a bus is called a bus stand or bus station. Similarly, in railway station, this is the place where people board train. So in bus stop, we will get bus. In railway station, we will get trains. The place where people board ship is called as a port. Okay, and for a flight and aeroplane, that is called as an airport. Okay, so the port of Mumbai and Chennai are two of the important ports of India. So the two important ports is Mumbai and Chennai. Okay, ships going from Mumbai to Chennai must pass by another important port, Cochin port. For example, if you look at this image, so we have Mumbai here and we have Chennai here. So to reach from Chennai to Mumbai, we need to cross Cochin port. Okay, so the map is like this. If you see, so the map is like this. You should reach Cochin. Via Cochin, you have to go to Mumbai. Okay, spot these places on the map. So these are the places. The total distance from the sea route from Mumbai to Chennai is 2,700 kilometers. So the total distance which is from Mumbai to Chennai is 2,700 kilometers. Okay. A ship starting from Mumbai first reach Cochin. Let me erase this. What is happening? The ship is starting from Mumbai. First it is reaching Cochin. Traveling how many kilometers? 1,883 kilometers. So here it is given. So the distance between Mumbai and Cochin is 1,083 kilometers. By sea, how much more distance does it has to travel to reach the Chennai port? So we still have few more kilometers to reach the Chennai port, but we have already crossed 1,083 kilometers. So now how many more kilometers are there to reach Chennai port? So for this, what we have to do, we have to subtract total distance with the distance covered between Mumbai and Cochin port. Okay. For example, just imagine from Mumbai port to Cochin port, it is 5 kilometers. Okay. And the total kilometers from Mumbai to Chennai is 10 kilometers. So now what we have to do? We have to minus 10 from 5 to get the kilometer. So 10 minus 5 is 5. So we still have 5 more kilometers to cross to reach Chennai. Okay, this is just an example. I'll remove this. So what we have to do? We have to subtract the total distance from the distance covered already. So the total distance from Mumbai to Chennai is 2700 kilometers. Now we have already crossed 1083 kilometers. Now what they are doing? They are subtracting. So when you subtract 2700 from 1083, so we have 0 here. 0 cannot be subtracted. Again we have 0. So we can borrow from 7. So this becomes 6 and this becomes 10. Again we have to borrow here. So we are reducing one more number. So this becomes 9 and this becomes 10. So 10 minus 3 is 7. 9 minus 8 is 1. 6 minus 0 is 6. 2 minus 1 is 1. So we still have 1617 kilometers. Okay. So 1617 kilometers. How we can able to cross check this? If you add these two, you will get the total distance. You can cross check that. You can add 18 and 1617. So 7 plus 3 is 10, 0 balance 1. So 8 plus 1 is 9, 9 plus 1 is 10, 0 balance 1. 6 plus 1 is 7, 1 plus 1 is 2. So we got the total distance. Okay. So the ship has to travel 1617 kilometers more to reach Chennai. So this kilometers. So this distance is 1617 kilometers. Okay, these kind of questions are very important, students. When I prepare worksheet for you, I'll include these questions. Okay. So next we have one more. As you learned earlier, the longest land route is 15,150 kilometers between Talun, Russia and Sagres, Portugal. The longest highway in Africa is 10,228 kilometers long, connecting the city of Cairo in Egypt and Cape Town in South Africa. How much longer is the land route between Talgon and Sagres compared to the highway between Cairo and Cape Town? So now we have the difference. So we already know it's 15,150 kilometers and 10,228 kilometers. Easily you can able to subtract and you will get the answer. So if you see here, these numbers are more than 10,000. So whenever you place value, you should be very, very keen. Do not misplace the numbers. Tens place should be in tens. 100 should be in 100. 1000 should be in 1000. 10,000 should be in 10,000. Okay. So here what they have done, 0 cannot be subtracted by 8. So they borrowed from here. This became 4. 10. 10 minus 8 is 2. And 4 minus 2 is 2. And here we have only 1. So they borrowed from here. 5 becomes 4. 1 becomes 11. So 11 minus 2 is 9. 4 minus 0 is 4. 1 minus 1 is 0. So how much we got now? 4,922 kilometers. Okay. Next. The land route connecting Talgun and Sagres is 4,920 kilometers or longer than road connecting. Like addition, here too we can try not to write the position of the digits and align the number appropriately. So like I stated already, so the position should not be changed without seeing or without writing the hundreds, 10,000, 1,000. You should not write, but you can do it without writing also. And this is an example sum they have given. So see here we have 613,154. 613 minus 154. So they have not written any place value. They have done it mentally. Okay. So here they have borrowed 3 cannot be subtracted by 4. So they borrowed from this. So what happened? First they borrowed from 6. So 1 becomes 11. Again they borrowed 1. So 11 becomes 10 here. So 3 becomes 13. So 13 minus 4 is 9. 10 minus 5 is 5. And here 5 minus 1 is 4. Okay. If you want, I am writing here ones, tens, hundreds. But this you have to do without writing the place value. Okay. Now we have few sums. Let us solve. Subtract the following. Try not to write these. So you should not write these and try solving it. I'm going to do A sum, D sum, and which one is the difficult one? B sum. Okay, rest is like homework for you. You can do it. So first, I'm not going to write the thousands here. Okay. Okay, I'm going to write here. So first, 4,578. 4,578. Next, 2,222. 2,222. Okay, I'm going to subtract this. So 8 minus 2 is 6. 7 minus 2 is 5. 5 minus 2 is 3. 4 minus 2 is 2. So 2,356. Okay. So let's erase this. Okay, next I'm going to do B1, which is 15,324 minus 11,780. Okay, so I'll write here 15,324 minus 11,780. Okay, so 4 minus 0 is 4. 2 cannot be subtracted, so I'm borrowing here. So this becomes 2. This becomes 12. So 12 minus 8 is 4. 2 cannot be subtracted by 7. So I'm borrowing again from here. This becomes 4. This becomes 12. So 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 5. Then we have 4 here. 1 minus 2. 4 minus 1 is 3. And 1 minus 1 is 0. So 3,544. So 3,544. Okay. So next one, I'll do a sum which is having different digits. Okay, let's take this 123. So 1, 2, 3. So now you're having only 12. So while placing 12, will you place here? Is this correct? No. 2 should be in 1's place and 1 should be in 10's place. Okay, 2 should be in 1's place and 1 should be in 10's place. Okay. So now what you have to do? You have to subtract 123 minus 12. So 3 minus 2 is 1, 2 minus 1 is 1, then 1 minus 0 is also 1. So 1, 1, 1 is the correct answer. Okay, next. Mary's train journey to Delhi. So Mary, she is doing a train journey to Delhi. So I'm going to take a rough paper here. Okay, so Mary's train journey. Let's see. Mary is on a train journey. She started from Kolkata with 12,540 rupees. She spends 3,275 on food and other expenses during her trip to Varanasi. In Varanasi, her uncle gives her a gift worth 4,900 rupees. So, what happened in Varanasi? Her uncle gives a gift worth 4,900 rupees now. Then she traveled to Delhi, spending 2,645 on train ticket. She spends 1,275 on sovereigns in Delhi. How much money is left with Mary with end of the trip? Now we can calculate. I'm going to take this to an empty paper. We have an empty paper here. Okay, so first I'm going to add the money which she is having currently in her hand. Okay, so initially she was having 12,540. So she was having 12,540 rupees, and additionally she got gift from her uncle which is worth 4,900. So 4,900. So we need to add these two numbers. So 12,540 plus 4,000. I'm placing exactly in thousands place. 900. 0, 4, 9 plus 5 is 14, 1, 4 plus 2 is 6, 6 plus 1 is 7, so we have 1. So totally 17,440. So how much money she is having now? 17,440. Now we will see the total expenses. So I'm going to see the expenses now. Expenses. So I'm going to add all the expenses. So first what she did, Mary's on train, she started from Kolkata, then she spent 3,275 for food. So 3,275 she spent for food. And what she did, train ticket is plus 2,645 would be the train ticket, and then 1,275 for sovereigns. Okay, so now I'm going to add all the amounts which she spent. So 3,000, everything there in thousands, so it is easy. So 3,275 and 2,645, 1,275. Okay, so we need to add all three. So 5 plus 5 is 10, 10 plus 5 is 15, so 15, balance 1. So 7 plus 7 is 14, 14 plus 4 is 18, 18 plus 1 is 19, so 9, balance 1. So 6 plus 2 is 8, 8 plus 2 is 10, so 10 plus 1 is 11, so 1, balance 1. 3 plus 2 is 5, 5 plus 1 is 6, 6 plus 1 is 7. So how much she spent totally? She spent 7,195 rupees. So everything you have to mark rupees here. Okay, for everything you have to mark rupees. Okay. So money left with Mary. So money left with Mary is total amount, which is rupees 17,440 minus the expenses, which is 7,195. So now you have to subtract. So this is in 10,000. So 17440, and this is in thousands. So 7,195. Okay. So now we can borrow from here. So this becomes 0. This becomes 1 minute, students. And write it in a little bigger place so that you can able to see it, because this is also having 10,000s. Okay. I'll write the number in black. So 17440. This is in thousands, so it should be 7,195. Okay, I hope now this is visible to everyone. Okay, so 0 cannot be subtracted by 5, so we can borrow from here. This becomes 4, this becomes 10. So 10 minus 5 is 5. So again 3 is smaller number when you compare to 9. Again you have to borrow. So this becomes 3, this becomes 13. 13 minus 9, so 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 4. So 3 minus 1 is 2. 7 minus 7 is 0. And we have 1 here. So how many rupees left with Mary? So Mary is left with 10,245 rupees. Okay, I'll show you as a statement. Okay, 1 minute. I'll type it and I'll show you. Okay. Okay, so now this is the statement. I have given the statement. So it should be like this only. All right. Okay, so you have to draft the answer like this. Okay, this will be in 5-mark question, students. So you have to give with statement. You have to mention total money she had left after receiving the gift. You have to add 12,540 plus 4,900, and in this part, like, you have to divide the page like little. Use your scale to have a rough column. There you have to show all the subtraction, addition, everything, but in right hand side you have to write all the statement in neatly. Okay, so total expenses during the journey, you have to add everything and show, and money left with Mary. Thus Mary had 10,245 left after completing her Delhi trip. Okay, next question. Members of a school council raised 70,500. They plan to set up a max lab with some games and model worth 39,785. Buy library books worth 9,545 and purchase sports equipments worth rupees 19,548. Okay, now how much they raised totally? 70,500. Okay, so first, estimate whether school council has raised enough money to make the purchase. Share your thoughts in the class. First, we will add the first item like Max Lab, which is 39,785, with library book 9,545, and sports equipment, which is 19,549. Okay, I'm going to take this. I'll remove everything from here, or else I have a rough page in the top. I'll take here. Okay, we will do one by one. Okay, I have written the question here. So first we will see the estimated amount for library. So the estimated amount for library we have The max lab with games is like 39,785. And where is the library? Library is 9,545. So 9,545. This is library. Okay. So next we can see the model equipments, which is 39,785. So next we have sports, which is where is sports? 19,548. Now we will see how much it costs. Okay, so by adding. So first we'll put the larger number 39,785 plus 19,548, and we have 9,000. So it goes in thousands place, 9,545. So now let's see. So we have 5 plus 5 is 10, 10 plus 8 is 18. So 8 balance 1. 4 plus 4 is 8. 8 plus 8 is 16. 16 plus 1 is 17. So 7 balance 1. 5 plus 5 is 10. 10 plus 7 is 17. 17 plus 1 is 18. 8 balance 1. So 9 threes are 27. So 27 plus 1 is 28. So 2 here. So 3 plus 2 is 5. 5 plus 1 is 6. So 68,878. But how much we have raised? We have raised 70,000. So we have collected more than the requirements. Okay, check your estimate with calculation. So how much we have now? 68,878. Okay, estimate whether the school council has raised enough amount to make the purchase. Now you have to write yes. The school council has raised enough amount to purchase. Okay, check your estimated with calculation. So this is the calculation. Now let's also see how much additional amount they are having in hand. So totally it is like 70,500, and they have collected 68,878. Now you have to subtract these two and find the answer. I want all the students to do this one and find the correct answer and show me. Okay, you have to subtract 70,500 minus 68,878 to give me the exact value. Okay, balance. It will be 1,622, but I want you to show here how that 1,622 is coming. You have to subtract and show me. Okay, so I will write the statement for this question. Give me a minute. I have copy paste statement. Okay, so you should write the answer like this. So this one is the estimated, not the exact value. 19,545 is nearest value of 10,000, but we can skip this. We can directly go to the total estimated amount. Okay, this one, the calculation one, the B one. Okay, you can skip this one. Okay, you should have the step by step to get the answer. So next one, a truck carries 8,000. A truck carry 8,250 kg of goods. A factory loads 3,675 kg of cement and 2,850 kg of steel on it. What is the total weight loaded on to the truck? So what is the total weight? How much weight more the truck can carry before its maximum capacity? Okay, I'm going to show you the answer. I'm not going to write here. I'll show you as a statement. Okay, so this one, the maximum capacity take the black pen. Okay. So the weight of the cement is 3,675 kg. Weight of steel is 2,850 kg. So total weight of the cement and steel, what you have to do, you have to add these two. So 3,675 kg plus 2,850 kg. So 3,675 plus 2,850. So 5, 7 plus 5 is 12. 2 balance 1. So 8 plus 1 is 9. 9 plus 16 is 15. So 5 balance 1. 3 plus 2 is 5. 5 plus 1 is 6. So 6,525 kg. Okay. So the total weight loaded on the truck is 6,525 kg. So you should make statements like this, students. Okay. Next, maximum capacity of the truck. What is the maximum capacity of the truck? The truck can hold only up to 8,250 kilograms. Okay. The weight of the cement and steel on the truck is already 6,525. So remaining, how you have to do? You have to subtract these two and find the answer. So 8,250 minus 6,525 is 1,725. So you have to subtract 8,250 from 6,525. Okay, so 4, this becomes 10. 10 minus 5 is 5. 4 minus 2 is 2. Again, 2 cannot be subtracted. So here this becomes 7. So this becomes 7. This becomes 12. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 7. 7 minus 6 is 1. So 1,725. Okay. So the truck can carry 1,725 kg more before reaching the maximum capacity of 8,250 kg. Okay, students. Next. I think next we have only small sums. We can do this in a separate video. Okay. This is already 30 minutes over, I believe. Yes, 30 minutes is over. So I will do this on a separate video. Alright. Take care, students. Be safe and bye-bye. And if you want to join the daily tuition, you WhatsApp me to the WhatsApp number. I'm giving it again here. 74186197174. Okay, 74186197174. All right, students. Take care and be safe. Bye-bye.